Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to yet another video, match preview time. How long has it been? Probably just under a week, 2 weeks even. Yeah, so good to be back recording. I was hoping to make a reaction to the World Cup draw yesterday, but that might happen tomorrow, so keep your eye out for that one. Or might happen later today, who knows. So yeah, match preview time. Bristol City taking on Bournemouth at the Vitality. Oh dear. Bournemouth are obviously in second place at the moment. They are flying high in the championship table. They are 3 points ahead of Huddersfield, who played last night. Funnily enough, Bournemouth, guess how many games they have on Huddersfield? In hand on Huddersfield, that is. 4 games in hand on Huddersfield, so they'll be looking to really stamp their authority down here with a win against Bristol City, who should be expecting to be quite comfortably, to be honest. Bristol City at the moment, our season is meandering out, it's petering out. We're on the beach. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can describe it how the hell you want. It's been a mixed season. Again, it's been pretty poor. Pretty much all campaign performances really all season haven't been great. But we've got to try and put up with this now. Next season, hopefully, fingers crossed, we put a bit more of a challenge. We'll try and really push for the top-ish. Where am I going here? Well, the top half of the championship is what I think I was trying to say. Look, Bristol City at 18th at the moment. A win would take them above Cardiff. Won't take them off Swansea though, but it is the Welsh derby, so one of them will be dropping points. It's just a fight for pretty much nothing, isn't it? It's 16th, 17th, 18th. It's like, what's the benefit of finishing 18th, or what's the benefit of finishing 16th? It's not like there's anything. It's not like 7th or 6th, is it? It's not like 21st or 22nd. 17th and 16th. It's not much in the championship. I mean, it's very tight, but we have played a game more than Cardiff. We've played 2 more than Swansea. That's because we weren't really affected too heavily during the Omicron period. We did have the game away at Luton cancelled. I remember making a match preview for it. The second it drops, I think a couple of hours later, the game's been cancelled. So look, we've not been affected too much due to the Omicron, and that's why we've played a few more games than other teams in the division, which I suppose just gets rid of our games quickly. It's not like we're in any trouble or anything. Just need to finish the season off quickly. And look, last time out was a 2-2 draw against West Brom. You can check out my matchday vlog to that. I'm still learning. Let's just say I'm still learning in terms of trying to get a good matchday vlog out. But most important thing is, it was a 2-2 draw. It was a point, and Adam Reach, last minute equaliser for Albion, sealed the point for West Brom. That was an interesting game because Antoine Semenyo had to go off injured, obviously, very early on. Then we had to bring on Naki Wells, who then proceeded to score. He'll definitely start for me. I know Antoine might be back. I think he's back. But I'd give Antoine a bit of a rest because he's so crucial to us. It's not like we're fighting for anything. That's kind of the downfall to all of this, I suppose, in a way. When you have a team that's not going to finish in the bottom 3, don't look like they're going to finish in the bottom 3 anyways, are going to be nowhere near the top half, nowhere near the top 6, nowhere near the automatic sort of stick. It's not like there's no point risking your key players who are going to be key next season. I mean, Antoine might not be here next season. He might be sold for big money to a Premier League club. Hope doesn't happen. But the thing is, Semenyo is crucial to us. And if he's here next season, we're gonna have to make sure he's fit and he's firing to go. So I don't think there's any point in risking him in this game away at Bournemouth, where Bournemouth are fighting for an automatic place. We need to try and find a way of balancing that out. Maybe put Naki Wells on, maybe give Tommy Conway a chance. We did that towards the back end last season. I remember we gave Louis Britton a chance, we gave Tommy Conway a chance, we gave Alex Scott a chance. Alex Scott repaid that brilliantly, didn't he? So maybe it's that cycle again. Maybe we need to try and give a few of the youngsters a start. Maybe Ayman Benarous gets into the team. I'm not sure, though. We're going to risk some of the youngsters, exposing some of the youngsters, because I was very keen on this, very true on this, which I like, by the way. He's not going to risk and expose the youngsters in a game against an opposition who was so good, which is fair enough. Totally fair enough. So that's Bristol City. We'll talk about Bournemouth, shall we? They're very good. They're very good. I was at that game where we played them earlier in the season. It was 2-0 to Bournemouth. They absolutely outclassed us. They were absolutely top class. They looked Premier League quality. Then they went on a ridiculous unbeaten streak at the start of the season. Fallen away a bit, mainly because of Fulham just resurging and being brilliant, scoring tons of goals. No real fault to Bournemouth, but they have fallen off a little bit. Some of the consistent team selections has also dipped off a bit, but the winter signings, Todd Cantwell, Nat Phillips, Siriki Dembele, Kiefer Moore, I know he hasn't played much, Freddie Woodman, the quality is absolutely ridiculous. Ethan Laird as well. So look, the quality that winter was absolutely ridiculous. And they'll be looking to make it a kind of a repeat of the game at our place, really, because they totally outplayed us. And they deserved all 3 points quite convincingly at our place. Look, they were brilliant in that game. They deserved all 3 points. So we'll be looking to make it a bit more of a defensive performance. We'll just try and see what went wrong, really. Bournemouth were just too good for us. But we'll be trying to look what went wrong, trying to correct it. It's not going to work because Bournemouth are very good. You can probably see where it's going in terms of score prediction, isn't it? But I'll just hang on. For that. This was the team for Bristol City in the last game. Starting 11, this was. Bentley in goal, Atkinson, Closer, Cundy, back three, Pring, Masengo, James De Silva, and front three, Vyman, Martin, Semenyo. So Bentley's staying, even though he made a bit of a mistake. I wouldn't really call it a mistake of such against West Brom by giving the penalty away. And also, he did let that second Albion goal just through him. I'm not a goalkeeper, obviously, so I can't comment. So, look, I definitely Bent stays in. It's not like O'Leary, he's going to be given another chance, is it now? Cundy's going to stay. Closer's going to stay. Thomas Callas is back. So I suspect it might be. Do you know? I was hoping that Closer's dropped and Callas is brought in for Cundy, Callas and Atkinson as a back three. That would be decent, I'd say. So, how likely that is, I'm not sure. Because it's clear to see Nigel Pearson trust Tom Closer. But I'm not sure Thomas Callas is going to be given an opportunity in place of Tim Closer. He'll be given another opportunity, that's for sure. When he's fit, he is fit. I'm not sure if he's going to give an opportunity ahead of Closer at this point in time. Pring, he's going to stay. James, I think, was excellent against Albion. He'll stay, I think. Masengo didn't have the greatest of games against West Brom, but he'll probably stay as well because I don't think Alex Scott is fit yet. There's a lot of injury news, so I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below. I'll probably just check, to be honest. De Silva will stay. He's been pretty decent. He's been pretty consistent since coming back into the team. And obviously, Ryan will stay, no issues about that. And Semenyo was brought off 3 minutes into the game against West Brom. So probably Naki Wells starts against Bournemouth. Martin will also definitely stay, just because Antoine Semenyo is injured. So that is the kind of what I'd expect to happen against Bournemouth this afternoon even. I'd expect the same formation, expect similar personnel if it wasn't for people coming back from injury and people getting injured in the last game. Naki Wells was good against West Brom. He definitely has a point to prove. Put him into the team. And overall, I'd be quite happy if Naki Wells started, Thomas Callas started. I'd like to see Callas played ahead of Closer. Don't think that'll happen though at this point in time. So, overall, I'd be reasonably happy with a Bentley in goal, Cundy, Callas, Pring. Actually, not Pring. Who was it in the last game? Atkinson. There we go. Pring, James Masengo, Da Silva, Vyman, Martin, Wells. I think that'd be what I'd going for. A 3-4-3-ish. Let me know your teams in the comment section down below if you're a Bristol City fan. If you're a Bournemouth fan watching this as well, let me know who you think who starts for the Cherries. I mean, I'll just read off their team against the last game against Huddersfield where they won 3-0. Second place Huddersfield where they've won 3-0 at. Ridiculously good. Charles in goal, Smith, Phillips, Kelly, Zamura, Lerma, Cook, Billing, Christie, Solanke, Anthony. That is a ridiculously good team, isn't it? Their bench could win the championship. Their bench could literally win the championship. It's got Freddie Woodman on it, Gary Cahill, Jack Stacey, Todd Cantwell, Ben Pearson, Siriki Dembele and Jamal Lowe on there. That bench could win the championship. That is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. So look, Bournemouth are very good. Got very good squad depth. They'll probably beat us. In fact, I think they will beat us. I think they'll win 3-0 quite convincingly as well. Sorry, City fans. I just think they're just way too good for us at this point in time. Hopefully, Notch Basic can make it more competitive. We all know that's going to be unlikely, isn't it? Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. If you have, please make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel as well for much more Bristol City content. I'll be uploading a match review for this game either today or tomorrow. And I'll definitely be trying to upload a reaction to the World Cup draw as well. Thank you guys again for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. If you have, again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below your thoughts on Bournemouth versus Bristol City. This was the match preview. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Cheers.